My eyes are strange, so you might get a combination of lazy eye and right eye and good vision. It's been my experience that pretty people are mean people, and I'm sure somebody can testify. For every Snow White, there's an evil queen. For every Jason, there is a Tommy circa Green Ranger. Up until this point, that was a fact of life. Just pretty people are super mean people. Just awful. Who do you think made me feel bad about being in a wheelchair during that whole FFA thing? Just pretty people with their logic. Anyway, this one year, the stereotype got broken a little bit. There was this girl who went to the same church that I went to, no less, who was super nice and just happened to be very physically pretty. Now, this is one of those crushes that are not really a crush, but just like a celebrity. I was starstruck by a normal person. Anyway, this girl on the pedometer, I'm gonna say that she's a 9 and a small margin just because she's a human being. Nobody's perfect. Anyway, she was super nice to me when we met. I was nice to her. Creepily nice, because I was that kid and kind of still that kind of adult. So yeah, we kind of were friends. Anyway, we were in the same class together in, let's say, the English room. Let's call it the English room. Let's call it the freshman English room. Anyway, I was in the freshman English room using a computer, the one that I'm always posted at this school. And all of a sudden, I heard this girl singing, and she has a decent voice. And all of a sudden, I got it in my head to type in the dictionary.com translator in French. Let's call her Minerva. Minerva is pretty. That's what I wrote in French. And I translated it to English. Now, to avoid detection, my genius brain decides to get out of the browser and do something else really quick, and then go back. Well, I went back. Sure enough, my luck, that computer recorded what I said. Now, I reiterate, this girl is a sweetheart. And here's why. I went back to the browser to dictionary.com translator and saw that it was still recorded. Minerva is pretty was still recorded. All of a sudden, I hear a giggle coming from my 3 o'clock. I turn right. Oh my goodness. I've never been so embarrassed in my life, I swear to you. Minerva was sitting at my 3 o'clock. She saw what I had typed, and all I could think to say was, apparently the translator records what you type. Now this girl, she does not say anything. She just makes the situation so much more difficult by just staring me down and having this smile on her face. Not a teethy smile, but just, she was kind of looking at me like this. Oh my goodness. I wanted to die. I clicked out of that page. I went back to work on what I was doing. It was a book report, I think. And true to all book reports that I've ever done, I did not get a good grade on that one. The moral of this story, kids, is if somebody takes your creepiness in stride, make them your brother for life. Yes, that girl is my brother. You don't have to be a guy to be somebody's brother, okay?